This is Rematch, the latest football title from Sloclap, the studio behind the award-winning Sifu. It's a bold new entry in a market long dominated, and some would say monopolised, by EA Sports. But instead of trying to nickel and dime players, Rematch strips things back to basics, focusing on skill-based mechanics and genuinely fun gameplay. It's a fresh, energetic spin on the formula, drawing clear inspiration from Rocket League, with an art style reminiscent of FIFA Street 3. Rematch brings the joy back to football games, offering a range of gameplay systems that come with a steep learning curve, but they're incredibly satisfying to master. It's a reminder of how fun the sport can be, evoking memories of schoolyard kickabouts and five-a-side matches with your mates. When you boot up the game, you're dropped into a simple but effective scene, your player kicking a ball against a wall. It doubles as a tutorial and sets the stage for your rise to fame as you're gradually recognised for your skills. It's a brilliant introduction that immediately puts you in the mood for the beautiful game. After the short prologue, you're taken to the main menu with a few core options: Quick Match, Ranked, a tutorial section, and Arena mode, which is a nice throwback to classic FIFA games. Quick Match offers 3 modes: 3v3, 4v4 and 5v5. At the time of this review, I've played both 3v3 and 5v5, and each provides a distinct experience. In 3v3, you get more time on the ball, which makes it perfect for showing off skills and flair like rainbow flicks, but with fewer players on the pitch, there's more ground to cover, so stamina management becomes crucial, and a single mistake can easily lead to a dangerous counter-attack. On the other hand, 5v5 is pure chaos. There's less space to work with, but more teammates to link up with. You have to stay alert, because the opposition can swarm you fast if you're not careful. There's a lot to learn in Rematch, and it can definitely feel overwhelming for beginners, which is where the tutorial section really shines. It covers all the essentials: movement, shooting, passing, defending, and goalkeeping. The tutorials are well designed and easy to follow, which is crucial given how steep the learning curve can be. So far, the gameplay has been incredibly rewarding. I can feel myself improving with each match, and it's easy to spot when someone's just starting out. Mistakes are common, but that's part of the journey. The important thing is that Rematch finally gives us a genuine skill gap in a football game, one that's fully dictated by player ability, not by some hidden dynamic difficulty system trying to level the playing field. The mechanics in Rematch are genuinely fun, whether you're slide tackling from behind to win back possession, pulling off a dramatic save as goalkeeper like David De Gea, or smashing in a long-range screamer like peak Wayne Rooney, it's all here. Rematch lets you express yourself on the pitch in ways most football games haven't allowed in years. Rematch also lets you express yourself off the pitch, offering a wide range of customization options. You can tweak everything from clothing and boots to shin pads, kit numbers, and even jewellery. But then there's the microtransactions. On day 1, you can already buy a Ronaldinho skin to channel your inner Joga Bonito. If Rematch were free to play, that'd be understandable. You've got to monetize somehow, but it's not. At launch, it's priced at $19.99. While that's a fair entry price for what's here, it does leave a slightly sour taste when paired with early monetization, especially since parts of the game still feel like early access. It's a reminder of how EA turned FIFA into a cash cow, and that's a road we don't want to see Rematch go down. But I feel confident enough to say that it's clear that any future paid content will be strictly cosmetic, which is a great sign. It ensures that all players remain on equal footing, with no on-field advantages, even if someone decides to spend all of their extra cash. There are no gambling mechanics here, no loot boxes, just straightforward, merit-based progression, and that's a very promising direction for the future of the game. That said, The game isn't without its flaws. Issues like packet loss during matches and occasional inconsistent animations give it a slightly rough around the edges feel. It's clear there's still work to be done. The good news is the devs are actively seeking feedback, which is promising, but honestly, a couple more months in development could have made a big difference. Rematch is also available on Xbox Game Pass. That's where I've been playing it, and if you're a subscriber, I definitely recommend checking it out for yourself. If you've got even a passing interest in football, this one's worth a shot. On PC, performance is decent but not perfect. Running a 4090 with DLSS set to quality, I was able to maintain a solid 120 FPS. Without DLSS though, it dipped to around 50 to 60 FPS, which suggests there's still some optimization needed. While Rematch has a unique art style, it's far from demanding, and a 4090 should be able to handle it effortlessly, and right now, it's not. The menu in general is also quite bare bones, adding to that early access feel I mentioned earlier. It's functional, but there's a lot of room for improvement in terms of user experience. Overall, the presentation feels basic, but it's clear that most of the dev team's focus went into making the on-pitch gameplay as polished as possible. Rematch is a breath of fresh air in a genre that desperately needed it. Millions of people around the world love this sport, and it's about time we got a football game that truly respects that passion. While titles like FC 25 and UFL aim for realism, Rematch offers a fresh twist, still familiar, but far more engaging to play. Most importantly, it's fun and fair, and in a space crowded with microtransactions and balancing gimmicks, that alone puts it miles ahead of the competition. It's an early road yet for Rematch in the Football Academy, but it's also a very promising prospect to keep your eye on for the future. I'm giving Rematch an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, consider subscribing. I'm new to YouTube and it's tough out here, so any support would be greatly appreciated. Feel free to leave a like and comment as well. There's plenty more content on the way. Thank you and peace.